guys? It's Jay. Welcome back. This is a video I really didn't want to make. I wasn't sure how to make it, honestly. And I don't know, man. Shit, this definitely isn't the one I was wanting to make. But the other day I was just driving normal. Usually I'm on this back road and I'm like, it's a back road, so I'm back there just kind of having fun. But this time I was just cruising. I just dropped my little girl off, so I was just driving home, and it was kind of, the sun was starting to set. I've been so used to it being summertime and not having to think about it, but here in South Georgia, when the fall comes, the deer come. And I was so excited about the fall coming, the winter time, and boost weather and all this, and I'm just like, about time, because the summertime heat is it's just unforgiving. So I was just excited for the fall and everything. And I just wasn't really thinking about it. So like I said, I'm just driving on this back road, going home, going probably 60-something-ish, I don't even remember. And out of nowhere, a fucking deer just jumped. I'm talking about, it jumps in front of me so fast. Because it's a small road, it's a small back road, like the road is so close to the trees. But the deer jumped out in front of me so fast, I just looked and like I couldn't hit the brakes. I couldn't do anything. It was just boom there, and I fucking smashed into him, and I hit him. The airbags blew out, and then I just didn't even know what to think. I was just like, what the actual fuck just happened? Got the car. I looked around. My car was still running, so I was like, okay, that's good. So I cut the car off, and I'm just like, how in the fuck? And I was just so pissed off, I didn't even know what to do. So I called my parents, they called the insurance and the tow truck and all that. They come and picked it up. They're trying to total it, but I was really fighting. I wanted to keep it. I did not want to let it go. And we're still fighting to try to keep it, man. But at this point, it's kind of looking like it's really out of my hands, because I feel like the insurance is screwing me over. They're valuing my car at 10.2. I work with a dealership, so I have access to like car values and stuff like that. So when I last valued my car before the accident, like a couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks before all this happened, my car valued over $13,000, so almost $14,000 my car is valued at. So where $4,000 went, I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. And that $4,000 is definitely the difference between my car being fixed and being totaled. And I don't know why insurance is valuing my car so low. My girlfriend's Nissan Altima valued more than my car. What the fuck? I don't know what's going on. Like I said, it'll probably be this week when I finally get some answers to something, because really my insurance, they really haven't been talking to me. Like, I talked to one guy, he called me and he said, so far it looks like it's total, just letting you know. And then he said, you'll be in touch with so-and-so, she'll call you later on. So like 2 days later, 2 days later, I think, this lady calls and goes over the damages and stuff like that. So I've been talking to people that used to work for like insurance companies, and they're telling me I can keep the car and they'll pay me the value and deduct whatever deductions, and then I would have to fix it myself. I've like been looking into it. I'm like, you gotta fucking fix the car, which could take months. You gotta go through inspections and paperwork, and just, man, like, it's kind of sounding like, why even bother doing all this extra? And I really don't want another car. I really do not want to buy another car. I'd rather just get my car fixed, but I know that's not probably going to be an option. Looking at some Subarus, honestly, that's something I've always wanted for a long time, but I mean, this isn't how I wanted to get a Subaru. You know what I mean? This isn't how I wanted to get a new car. Like, I wanted to keep my car, pay it off, have it sitting there, buy another car, and have, you know what I mean? Like, just have a little collection. But instead, something I've put all my time and effort into in order to get, you know what I mean? Like, that's not the way I wanted to do it. Like, it just don't feel right. I've been looking at some of the 2015 Optimas, because I know they still had the 274 horsepower engine. But really, man, it's just, I really don't even care to be looking for a new car, because it's like I said, I wrecked my car, and I have to get another one. It's not like I wanted to get another one, you know what I mean? That obviously sucks, and especially with it being something that I've put a lot of time and effort into to like make it mine, and I've helped a lot of people, and know. I just like became a part of the community, you know. So now it's kind of like, do I want to leave the community and join another one? And it's kind of like, man, it's just so much going through my head. Like, I really don't even know what to do. And it fucking sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This is one of the worst feelings. Like, yesterday I was so fucking sad, man. It just hit me. Like, it didn't sink in until yesterday when I'm sitting there and I can hear all my friends. I can hear their exhaust. Everybody's like riding around and cutting up, and then I'm just sitting at the house like, don't have a car. Thankfully, like I said, I work for a dealership, so I'm able to have something to drive. Thankfully, I can drive back and forth to work and all that. It's not like I'm stranded, but I definitely, I don't have my car. You know what I mean? Like, that was part of me. Like, that was something I was proud of, because it's like, I put in all this work and it was fun to drive, and it was just something that when I drove it, it made me happy. But now I don't have it. I don't have that feeling anymore, and it's like, I have to start over on something else. I'm trying to be optimistic about it, because yeah, I can, if I get a Subaru, yeah, I can finally get the car that I've always wanted and dreamed of. But like I said, it just don't feel right. So I'm just waiting right now to see what my insurance says. If they go through with totaling it out, like I said, I'm gonna talk to them and see what's going on with the value. I'm kind of hoping that somewhere along the line somebody screwed something up, and that's why it's valued so low. So if I can get the value fixed, I may come out, but I don't know, man. It's not looking good. At first it was looking good. It was like, I'm going to get out of this, I'm going to figure this out, we're going to get it fixed. But as time's going on, it's kind of like things keep knocking it back down, and it's just seeming like a lost cause, you know what I mean? If all else fails, if it gets totaled out, I'll definitely be selling parts. So if any of you guys are looking for some parts, I'll have the Lap 3 Pro Tuner, I have a HKS blow-off valve, I have the AEM intake, I have the Mishimoto front mount intercooler. I'll be keeping my catch cans, because the definitely next car I'm getting is going to have a turbo in it, so I'm going to need those. I'll probably sell one of them, because I have two. Anywhere near South Georgia, Waycross area, if you want to come and meet, or come up here and drive to me, and we can just do a swap. I'll just give you my wheels and my coilovers, and then we can just put your suspension onto my car and the wheels and all. So if you're near my area, you can come, we can do that. But that's the only, I can't ship them. I'm not really looking to sell them off, you know, so just meeting me and we can just swap them would be about the only thing I'm looking at. I wouldn't say the piping, but the piping's probably, I know the pipe in the front is destroyed. He said that's what saved my engine, was the pipe in the front. Trying to think what else I might have. My trans cooler is fucked. What else is there? I think there's a couple more things, but I can't think of it for some reason. But I think that's about it, is all I had. Oh, I have a spare turbo. If somebody wants that, it's damaged, but I mean, I was gonna build it and do a stuffed turbo. So if there's any of you guys that wants to do a stuffed turbo through KSR or anything, you can have my spare turbo that's sitting in my room, because I don't have no use for it. And that's pretty much about it as far as things in my car that somebody might want. So hopefully I can keep it, but if not, all else fails, I mean, I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time, because we can go ahead and get it fixed, you know. So I mean, we can go ahead and get it figured out. So if one of you guys want it, you'd already know. So like I said, this really wasn't a video I wanted to make, but the Sonata is down this time, for real. Last time it was just the engine, but this time it's pretty fucked up. I still got hope. I'm still hoping it can be fixed, but it's just, sometimes you got to come to reality and realize that, like, it's probably not going to get fixed. So just stay tuned, guys. Comment or follow me on my Instagram and DM me if you're interested in any of these parts. I'll go ahead and give you like quotes and stuff and let you know what it is, so when the day comes that they do total it out, I can just go ahead and ship it off, so we don't have to be trying to figure it out after, you know what I mean? So if you're interested in any of those parts, just DM me or comment down below. So that's about it for now. It's down. There's nothing else I can do. I'm just waiting at this moment. Just waiting to see if we can get it fixed or not. So I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate all the love you guys have showed me, everyone in the KDM community, like just John and Matt and Garrett, just everybody, all the guys, man. Just there's probably people I'm missing, like Marshall and Anthony Slater and Douglas and Brian. I always call you Douglas, but it's Brian. And there's one more person. I can't fucking think of his name for some reason. I don't know why, because he's got the cleanest fucking Sonata I've ever seen, and I always talk to him, but I just, at this moment, my mind's just blank. But yeah, shout out to all you guys, man. Just, I mean, I'm really like, it's starting to like really hit me right now because it sucks. But like I said, I just become part of the community, man. Like everybody, just shout out to Will. Just everybody, man. Everybody in the scene. If I've helped you or if you've helped me, like I appreciate everybody, because y'all gave me a chance to be a part of something that was like, it became like a place for me that I like to, you know, I like to come in there in the groups and talk with everybody, and we just talk about our cars and stuff, and we'd always plan to like meet up or something, you know. So it was definitely a good experience. I really don't want to leave it behind, but like I said, I've been looking at some Subarus and stuff, so I'll probably join a different, you know, but I don't want to. I really don't. I want to stay in where I'm at. But sometimes life just takes you just go on a journey, man. It's just a journey, is all it is. I'm definitely going to still make videos. I'm not going to stop making videos. I'm still going, whatever I get, I'm still going to like do what I'm doing now with the same car, you know. So it's just a thing, man. It's the reality of this game. Like every time you crank your car up, could be the last time you crank it up. So always remember that, man. Always, guys, y'all got to pay attention. Just have fun in your car, but make sure you're just watching, man. Watch everybody. Watch the deers, watch people, watch cars. Just watch everything when you're driving, because it is so fast to lose everything you've worked for. So just make sure you guys are watching out for yourself. And just remember, man, just don't take it for granted. Just enjoy your build. Don't let nobody down you. Don't let nobody say, oh, your car is this. You know, man, just build your car the way you want it and love that shit, you know. If that's how you want it to be, then fuck it. Love that shit. And make sure you take care of it, because like I said, it can easily be taken from you. So that's it for today. The next video will probably be updating you guys on what's going on with the car. And then hopefully the video after that will be me revealing a new car. I don't know what yet. I have no clue. I don't know what I'm getting. I keep saying Subarus because that's what I want. That's what I'm looking at. But things don't always go to plan, man, you know. So I'm just keeping my options open. Like I said, some Optimas. So hopefully the Optima will still be around the community, but I don't know. We're just waiting to see, man. But as always, I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for everything, like the views and you guys messaging me. Like, I could go on and on. I'll probably do this another video. I just fucking spit. But anyway, I appreciate everybody for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.